My internship was with the website confessionsofparenting.com. They are a blog that is meant for families and parents to find resources that make their lives easier and help them have better experiences with their families. They have several blogs that you would work on, and you may even end up being asked to work on just one of them. These blogs are Confessions of Parenting, Easy Family Fun, Frosting and Glue, and The Teenage Years. Plus, they are probably adding some other blogs that haven't been published yet as well. How did I find and arrange my internship? Well, I live in Texas, so finding an internship was a lot of work. The school has a list of internships that have been approved before, but not many are outside of Utah and Idaho if you want to do in person. They do have a few online internships listed as well, and Confessions of Parenting is on that list. But I was able to find my internship through the BYU Idaho Marriage and Family Studies Majors Facebook page. I posted asking about getting any thoughts on online internships, and other students recommended Confessions of Parenting. I found Michelle Triple, who is the owner of Confessions of Parenting, on that same page. She is a former student and graduate in the major, and she has posted many times about the internship and what you need to do to apply on that Facebook group. I emailed her and sent her my resume and was sent an offer not too long after that. What were some of my responsibilities in my internship? Well, as I mentioned, Confessions of Parenting is a blog. Michelle and Amanda were my bosses. They own several blogs that are there to help families. Most of my time was spent researching blog posts and drafting them for the blog. I was able to draft most of the animal blogs you will find on Easy Family Fun right now. I also wrote drafts for blog posts for trivia games and other fun games for families to play, such as charades and bingo. I was also part of the Facebook group roundup groups. In these groups, they have posts that are asking you to post things about different categories such as food or crafts, and you take a link from your blog and post on there for them to use on their blogs. So if you say have someone asking for any recipes for 4th of July, and you have 4th of July recipes on your blog, you can post your link there and they may use it in their blog. My very first project for them was to make these pictures like you see on the slide. This one is elephant jokes. It would go with the blog post about elephant jokes. And as you can see, it's got the joke on there and the answer to the joke. This was made on the platform of Convey, which is a website where you can make images for different things. I have used that before for my current job, so I was very familiar with how to make these. But if you're not, there's a bit of learning that would need to be done, but it doesn't take too much time to get the hang of it. Also, each week we would meet over Google Meets and get some training on what projects we would be working on and discuss any questions we might have. How did I benefit the site I worked with? Well, I believe I benefited the site the most from the content that I was able to draft. I wrote drafts for many of the posts about animals that you will find on Easy Family Fun. I worked a lot on that blog, and I was also able to see a few of them get posted while I've been working on. One of the ones that has been posted that I helped write is pictured here, the animals that start with A. I also helped write several of the trivia games that you would find on Easy Family Fun, as well as several of the facts of different topics on Easy Family Fun as well. So I helped this small blog that is just starting out find material and grow it so it has more information for people to find. I was able to do whatever Michelle and Amanda asked to get done in a time frame that was reasonable. How did I personally benefit from my experience? I think the biggest benefit I got from this experience was that I am now better able to manage my time. I'm a mother of 5 teenage boys, going to school, working part-time as a local theater company as the house manager, and I have a calling in Young Women's, and I have the internship. To say the least, I am busy, and I have felt it this semester. In the beginning of this semester, I struggled to find the time to do it all. As the semester went on, I was able to prioritize much better and to find time to get it all done, or to make the choice of what needed to be dropped for that moment and what else I needed to get done. That was a priority. I have gained confidence in myself and what I can do under pressure and in tough situations. A few of the things I found that I did that connected to my coursework were: this internship requires a lot of research skills, as I had to know about what I was writing about. As I wrote posts about animals, I needed information about those animals. Or if I had to write trivia questions or fact lists, again, I had to research those things. So all the courses I took on writing papers and doing research and what fake news is and the way to find credible sources came in handiest in this internship. I knew where to go and find the information I was asked to provide. The other thing I found helpful was the parenting classes I took. I was writing posts for parents and used the knowledge I had about parenting to help parents understand why they may want to play that trivia game or charades or know those facts and how to share it with their children. Do I recommend this internship? After thinking long and hard about this question, I would recommend it to the right person at the right time. You need to want to teach about parenting or want to do a blog of your own or to work on a blog to work here. It may help at times. It may feel at times like you are doing something that anyone could do. So passion for the work is important. As for timing, the fact that I did it during the spring semester, I think, gave me a different experience from those that have done it in other semesters. Michelle and Amanda are great, and I loved working with them. In the spring semester, it is the summertime, and Michelle and Amanda are mothers to small children that are out of school. They work less and travel, and that may make your assignments differ from what I have seen in other semesters. They were easy to work with and helped me get the hours I needed to get this done and learned a bit along the way. Overall, they are great people to work for. So reach out to Michelle Triple at the email on the slides, hello@confessionofparenting.com, with your resume and answer the questions I have listed on the slide, and you will have a great time at Confessions of Parenting.